Lane Kiffin added 3 coaches to his staff today, but one is stealing the headlines. That'd be DJ Durkin, the former University of Maryland head coach. He was put on administrative leave there after Maryland was placed under investigation due to the death of player Jordan McNair. McNair passed away after signs of heat stroke and exhaustion during a spring practice in 2018. Durkin then returned as head coach after just a couple of months on leave, but during a team meeting, several players walked out of the meeting and Durkin was fired just a day after that reinstatement. Athletic Director Keith Carter released a statement on the Durkin hire today saying, as part of our standard vetting process for all hires, the university conducted a thorough background check on Coach Durkin, and we connected with several highly respected college football coaches, administrators, and school officials about their experiences working with him. We received consistently strong feedback about Coach Durkin's strong character and work ethic and his positive impact on the communities and institutions where he was previously employed. Carter also said that once they had the chance to meet, they were even more convinced he would be a good addition to the staff. Durkin most recently worked for the Atlanta Falcons as a consultant, but he isn't the only one coming to Oxford as mentioned. The 2 other assistant coaches hopping on the Lane train, Chris Partridge and Joe John Finley. Partridge bringing a specific skill set to the Rebels. He was named National Recruiter of the Year in 2016, an accolade that Durkin also had won in the past. Partridge spent the last past 4 seasons as special teams coordinator at Michigan. Finley, 9 years of coaching experience, the past 4 years in the SEC. Spent just this last season coaching at Texas A&M as their tight ends coach. So 2 National Recruiters of the Year have been added to the staff. Kiffin himself, a successful recruiter. I want to take you back to when Kiffin was hired. I talked to a former player about the impact Kiffin would have on Ole Miss, and here's what he said.
I see some talented guys coming in. I actually see, to be honest with you, us being able to recruit in the state of Florida a lot better than we have been. And as we know, a lot of athletes are in Florida. So I look for a lot more to be able to come on board with us. I think our range has expanded, so that's good.
The range is what I want you to focus on. Think back to when Keith Carter's coaching search, the new head coach, he said one thing they were looking for was someone who can win on the recruiting trail. These new additions do just that. It should be interesting to see the kind of expanded range of recruiting we see Ole Miss targeting now that we have Kiffin, who has experience in Florida, which, as you heard, is known for their high-level football players, and now 2 coaches with experience on the East Coast and Midwest. I'm expecting a lot of different regions to be represented in the Ole Miss red and blue. Well, as 3 come in, it looks like 1 is going out. There was a big question on whether or not Kiffin would retain defensive coordinator Mike McIntyre. With Durkin, who is a defensive specialist, coming in, it seems McIntyre will be gone. McIntyre is no longer listed on the Ole Miss website and tweeted what looked like a goodbye message to the Ole Miss players, saying he loved getting to play a part in their development and that he believes in them.